And do you think that this will be the best interview you do all day?
Definitely. To be with you guys, I'm fans of both you guys. I definitely, I perked up.
I love it. Well, we're fans of yours, so we're glad you came on.
This is What a Joke
with Tom Papa and Fortune Feimster
on Netflix is a Joke Radio.
Well, good to see you guys. I didn't know it was with you guys. This is good.
Yes.
I love it when we all do press and we're like, wait, who are we talking to?
It's good to be talking to you guys. How are you? How's everything? Good?
Good. We're doing all right.
We've been enjoying your rants over the pandemic.
Good. Ranting and raving. Most of the time, if it's my face and my voice, I don't have any problem. It's when I write things, tweet things, because the words could get misconstrued with sarcasm and tone and all that stuff. But for the most part, it's pretty good for me.
Yeah. You have a obviously really thick skin, but I imagine some of those videos get a lot of shit talking back.
Definitely. But it's all good. It's par for the course. I think that as far as a shit talker, you have to be able to take it as good as you give it.
You had a great run this last weekend with McGregor leading up to the fight and then the fight. It was so fun to watch. You are in some ways like a very fun news source because it's always like, this is what the culture's talking about at this moment. And this is a very funny angle on it.
I try to approach it that way. Shit talk is shit talk. It's just like us, comedians, right? There's a joke and then you're going into a different place. It's one thing before a fight to talk shit, but after a fight,
when you're laying there on the ground.
Yeah, when you're sitting there with your fucking leg broken and bleeding out of your ear to be talking about the guy's wife, I think you are a piece of shit. And the other guy is such not a shit talker. I took it upon myself, Tom, to be like, well, if I was him, this is what I would say.
Which ends up being way more entertaining when you say it.
Exactly. Yeah. So,
well, you're here to talk about Atypical. What season is this now?
Season 4.
Wow.
It's the fourth season, the final season. I'm very proud of it. We came on this past weekend, and it's a dope show. It's a funny show. It's a sweet show. It's kind of a traditional sort of family show. We've been able to go 4 seasons in 5 years. So and great. It ain't easy. It's the last season. We knew going into it as our last season, but I'm happy that we knew that going into it, so we were able to close it up. And I'm proud of it. It's very fun, sweet, funny. A thoughtful, emotional show. So it's good. And, I'm sad that it's over, but I'm like I said, I'm glad that we were able to go out, knowing that and wrap things up because, one of the worst things about being an actor is, are we getting picked up? Are we not getting picked up? Are we coming back? And then, fans are like, what the fuck happened to your show? And
right.
I'm sorry, Casey.
No, you're not.
Casey.
Don't talk to me.
Casey. What?
I love you, but...
Why do you have to start with that? When you start with that, I always know something bad is coming now. What?
But you are too hard on Izzy. You're not giving her a chance.
Okay, I get it. It's everyone versus me. I get it.
Dad, save the date. There's a must-attend brain enlarging event this Saturday night.
Well, I'm working Saturday, but if it's important, maybe I can change my shift.
We're saying goodbye to Zahid's testicle.
I'll keep my shift.
Did you guys film during the pandemic?
We filmed February, March, and April, but we were just lucky to be working and lucky to be shooting. So you get used to it, and I like the swabs up the nose. I find them to be ticklish, so it's all good.
Makes me feel something.
I see you got the George Carlin. What is that? A drawing?
Yeah, it's a painting. Someone made it right after he passed away. Someone painted it and had it down at the Comedy Magic Club in Hermosa. And my wife snuck down before my birthday and bought it from them and brought it back. Yeah.
I love him so much. He's definitely one of my favorites. I just love the ranting style. I love the social commentary. I love the ferocity of his beliefs and his tenacity, to go like that. That's what I love about him.
Were there comedians that you liked when you were young? What stand-up did you like as a teenager?
Joan Rivers. I had a crush on Joan Rivers. We're talking about in the 80s. I loved Rodney Dangerfield. They used to call me Rodney when I would go to like camp because I would always, I guess I would say, no one gives me any respect. I don't get any respect.
I got no
so they started
respect.
calling, of course,
That's
Eddie
funny.
Murphy, you know, on Saturday Night Live, and then Delirious, like that shit. Delirious was like a game changer. Like that shit
was huge.
I mean, that VHS and, you know, watching that shit over and over and then reciting it from my mom and dad. And, you know, you know, that was like, it was like a song. I would come visit my sister in 1983. I came visit my sister in LA for the first time. And, you know, I saw everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody. I saw the first comedian. I walked on this, you know, into the back of the Improv. I saw Keenan Ivory Wayans, but I saw Seinfeld. I saw Sandra Bernhard. I saw Roseanne. I saw Jay Leno before the Tonight Show. Arsenio Hall like took me to a Laker game. I mean, you know, that summer, you know, I mean, so
like so many like comedy superstars then.
Yeah.
Monsters. Kevin Pollak was always fucking great. He was so good. Kevin Pollak was Dom Herrera, who's still banging, was just a fucking animal. But I mean, I would Larry David when he had hair.
Yeah.
It was cool, you know, like seeing it. But at the time, I wasn't thinking about being a comedian. Like at the time, I thought I was going to be in the NBA. It was just something that I would go to. But, you know, later on when I was about 19, 18, you know, and I started doing it, I had been around it, you know, so much. But being around it still didn't help me become a good comic because I wasn't shit. Not that I think I'm shit now, but I definitely have more of an understanding and a respect for an act and a craft. It's such a funny medium because I don't think it's imperfectible. Even the greatest of the great, even, you know, you mentioned Chappelle, George Carlin, like it's never ending. No. Sometimes being an actor, it's like, how many fucking, you know, New York cops am I going to play? How many, you know, I play the good New York cop or the bad New York cop, you know, sometimes, you know, or, you know, the good friend or the asshole friend.
Do you, when you have a role like you did in Atypical, when you have 4 seasons of something, do you carry that character with you a lot, or it's like when you walk off the set, it's out of your head? Sometimes
the emotions that you carry it with you. I'm not like a Daniel Day-Lewis type person where I need to be in character all the time, but you need to be in the vibe of it because you snap back in so quick. And as you get older and more experienced, you know that you could do it and then cut and then do it and then, you know, but once you do it once, even if it's like rehearsal on the set with the, you know, you're like, all right, I'm in it now.
I'm dating Izzy.
What, your friend Izzy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh? Is that a good O or a bad O?
I don't know what kind of damn O it is.
Okay.
Does Mom know?
Yeah, I think she knew before I did.
Sam?
Yes.
So I'm last?
I just didn't know how to, you know, it's
okay.
I think I was just afraid that you'd...
Afraid that I what?
I don't know. See me differently. I don't know.
I don't.
What?
See you differently. You're still a pain in the ass.
I gotta ask you real quick. Are you watching Housewives of Beverly Hills?
There's a bear shit in the woods.
I mean, the Eric and Jane storyline, right?
Fucking so good. And I know Tom's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I know, like, you know, scroll down the channel.
It's good though. This season.
I love it. I love it so much.
So good.
I fucking love it.
I love that you love it. I love your take on it.
It's a deep love. I think now I've never been in love with Bravo and the Housewives as much as I am right now. I appreciate it so much.
Yeah.
Oh man, you guys make me want to watch it.
It's your loss, Tom.
Yeah,
it's your fucking
truly.
loss.
I'm Colleen.
And I'm Melissa.
And this is PetStar's What a Joke Edition.
I love the idea of like, talent management with dogs. I love my dogs, and I would like for them to start making money.
Tell us all about Frank. Oh my goodness.
He kind of looks like Tom, doesn't he?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
No offense, Frank, but that's a horrible thing to hear.
Look at that big fat mouth of Frank's.
Frank is adorable, and he has a lot of outfits. He's really my 15-year-old daughter's love. She says that he's gender fluid. She likes to dress him in bonnets and sparkles.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that palm.
He's got his little
my
gay
gosh.
shirt on. He's not gay, but he's an ally.
I love it.
I mean, they're not making us any money, but they'll do. Well, Biggie and I are able to wear matching outfits.
You are twinning right now.
We have outfits. We have outfits.
Oh my goodness.
I don't want this to influence you.
I'm Team Pug.
I'm Team Pomeranian, so it's a split decision. We're splitting.
Colleen's the best.
There it
Alyssa
is.
is the smartest person I've ever met in my life. She knows a star when she sees one.
Can we be honest about the Frank and Biggie audition today?
Sure.
I feel like Frank blew it.
Well, Biggie was kind of sleepy too.
I brought up Frank, and they're like, oh.
They seem positive to Frank.
Yeah, but when they brought up Biggie is what I heard. Oh, my God. Oh.
We love him, but he's, in Hollywood. What do they say?
You got to sleep your way to the top.